My name is Scott Anderton. I am actually your builder here at D.R. Horton. Congratulations on selecting your new home. What I want to do is go over some of the pre-drywall things with you regarding your home and kind of tell you what to expect as we go through this process. First, let you know there will be two more times that we will be meeting. One will be the buyer's walk, where we will basically do a orientation of the functions, features, and benefits, things along those lines of the house. And then the next time we'll meet after that will be for the pre-settlement, which will happen right before you close. Now, our closing process, you will actually get an email from our closing coordinator. Her name is Jean Hoover, and her assistant is Jennifer Shirillo. You'll get that email approximately 1 month prior to your scheduled close date. At that time, that's when we'll go ahead and we'll reach out to you to schedule the buyer's walk and the pre-settlement walk. Okay? So the first thing I want to do is take a look at your plans. You have an Iberville, all right? So looking at the Iberville, the first thing we're looking at is the elevation. The elevation has 2 twin windows upstairs and a twin window downstairs in the front. You can actually see where that twin window is going to be right here. And as we walk upstairs, I'll show you one more time. All right, in the rear here, you'll have a sliding door here, a twin window off of your great room, and a single window off of your flex room, guest bedroom, whatever you want to call that. Okay? As we walk through the house, we're just going to go ahead and start room by room. So as we come in through your foyer here, to your right you'll have your garage. Okay? Again, all of this will be, this wall here will be insulated. We haven't gotten to that stage yet. Prior to insulation, you have a couple of more inspections. The first one is your rough mechanical inspection that has to be completed, then your framing inspection, then we'll put in the insulation, and you'll have an insulation inspection. After your insulation inspection and we pass that, you go in the drywall. Now bear in mind through the entire process, failing any one of those inspections and having to correct those items could hold up the next stage. And I'd like to make sure everybody knows that off of the get-go, so as you're wondering, what the holdup is, it could be any multitude of things, from failing inspection to a supply chain issue, things along those lines. Okay. Here's your flex room. Right. Now each wall in your room will have an electrical outlet put in for you to plug in, and that's per code. All right. So you'll have an outlet here, here, and here. All right. In conjunction with that, you will have a smart home system, low voltage wires run through the house. Those low voltage wires will include things like your Cat 5, your Ethernet, as I stated, your smart home system. Smart home system is what will connect your front door lock, your thermostat, your garage door, and any alarms or anything along those lines that you want to do. ADT or Smart Home will be reaching out to you to schedule that. That's something that you'll do after closing. Okay? All right, moving through the foyer. To our left here, we have our kitchen. All right? You will have cabinets running across the bottom here, cabinets across the top, cabinets running down this wall back here, as well as under the bottom. Your actual refrigerator will be located on this wall. Okay? For the pantry here, okay, that pantry comes with shelving wrapping around, so more than enough room to go ahead and get your food and goods and all that stuff in there. Okay? Your microwave will be up top here with your range on the bottom. Those two will be centered in between the cabinets that run along this wall. Now the cabinets running across this wall typically stop parallel with your kitchen island, your knee wall. All right, which will have granite countertops on the kitchen island with an undermount sink Also comes with a garbage disposal. All right. And it's a 50-50 sink, so you've got kind of split down the middle. Over here is going to be your breakfast nook. Again, you'll have outlets on the wall here with your Cat 5 running typically about right here so that you can plug in Ethernet or what have you. All right, as we move across here, in your great room, as I stated, you'll have your window here so you can look out into your beautiful backyard. A lot of property. And we'll talk about your property pains and where your property line is at the next meeting we have. Okay? Let's see. Typically, this wall and this particular model is where they put the low voltage. And it's about right here at this height. So if you want to put a TV or anything there, it's kind of set up for that. Again, you don't have to put it there, but excuse me, we set you up so that you are able to put your television here. Okay? Thermostat is typically running one of two locations. A lot of times they'll put it here in the house. Often they'll put your keypad for your smart system here as well. Sometimes they'll put the keypad for the smart system at the front door. That's just kind of, we've got to kind of see what the electricians do. There's really no rule of thumb. It's just something that they make that decision on. Okay? And here, guest room as well. All right. Each bedroom will be pre-wired and set for you to put a ceiling fan in. Now, we do not install the ceiling fans, but you will have a junction box up top that is rated to hold the weight of a ceiling fan. You'll also have that junction box up in the ceiling in the living room. However, we do not install a light fixture there. Okay? So, we call them wafer lights, so they'll be almost flush with the ceiling. But again, once you move in, if you want to put a ceiling fan in there, you just go ahead and change that out. And again, that junction box does have the weight for it. You have the full bathroom downstairs here. Okay. Going out into your garage. So what we're actually waiting for right now, and you can see this truck out here, they're delivering your roofing shingles, but we're in the rough mechanical stage, so we're actually waiting for the plumber, then the HVAC, and the electrician. So they'll be out here this week completing that stage. All right? Underneath your stairs, you also have some extra storage, kind of a little closet here. It does get a shelf as well. As we move upstairs, okay, here's your master bedroom. Okay. Again, you'll have outlets running along each wall so that you go ahead and plug everything in. Typically, you'll have a supply for your air coming above this window on each side. So you'll have two vents here, one on each side. Okay. I know sometimes it's kind of hard to visualize it, but what I'm walking into right now is where your bathroom will be. All right, this will be the master bathroom. You'll have double vanity, so you'll have a his and her sink is what some people call it. Your lights will actually be in the ceiling up above me, and you'll have two separate mirrors above each vanity. Okay? This here is a water closet, bathroom, throne, what have you. This is where the toilet will be. All right? Shower will be right here. That shower will come with a chrome finish, and it'll be a glass door. All right, so there'll be a door and a panel. Well, I made a mistake on that. I'm sorry. This is actually his closet here. So, my mistake on that. That's one closet. This here is where your toilet is going to be. Okay? And you can tell that marked by the symbol they put here on the ground. So that's where they'll be cutting to run the pipe up through. And then here we have a little larger closet.
Her closet.
Her closet, exactly. All right, if you look above us, you'll see kind of some separation in the roof sheathing. Again, as I stated earlier, they're going ahead and they're doing the roofing right now, putting the shingles on it. But that separation is where you're going to have a ridge vent running across, and that will allow the attic to ventilate itself. So on the outside, you have soffits, and they take the air up, and then it goes across the sheathing itself, and then it escapes right there in the ridge vent. This area here is where your laundry room will be, okay? We do a 4-prong whip for the dryer. So some people have older dryers which might have 3. If you do have that, it's real simple. Just go to the store, pick up a 4-prong, and just change that out and it'll plug right in there, okay? These are our secondary bedrooms. Each one comes with a closet. Here, and again, outlets on each wall. Just like the master and downstairs, they will also have access to low voltage, so there'll be a Ethernet Cat 5 connection in the wall as well. Okay. One of the really nice features about this home is this upstairs loft. So this is a pretty big open area. It does also have a closet in it, which is just a storage closet. Okay. We have a bedroom on the opposite side, so on each side of your loft, you have a bedroom. And then outside of this bedroom, we have our bathroom. Okay, right here is where you'll have a linen closet. And you'll also have a double vanity right here. Again, 2 sinks with the actual toilet area, and there will be a door separating it. Toilet area here, and your tub right here.
So tub area and then toilet area.
Now, one of the really nice features about this house also is we give you a lot of storage. So your mechanicals, which are your air handler and your water heater, will actually be on this platform up in the attic, all right? And some areas, other states, we put that mechanical equipment in this closet. Here we don't, so this closet will be completely open. There won't be any shelving in it, so it'll be a nice storage space for you. Christmas supplies, whatever, just a little extra room.
So all your holiday stuff, instead of having put it in the attic, keep it in the house.
Again, this will be another shelving closet with about 4 stacks of shelving right here in the hallway. And then here's our last bedroom upstairs. Okay, and again, you can see the closet here. All right. Your pull down stairs so that you can gain access to the attic are right here above my head. Okay, and as I stated, in the attic you will have a water heater and you will have your air handler for your air conditioning unit. So they're still doing some work out front, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to walk out back. Again, we're going to go ahead and scan this page so you can take a look at it. All right, this right here is your rear elevation. Obviously, everything's covered up, so you really can't see. The video probably doesn't do a great justice.
Double window, double window,
single
window, single window,
slider,
single window, and slider.
All right. You have nothing really going on either side. However, your mechanicals, such as your air condensing unit, your sprinkler system, they will all be out here, either on this side or on the other side, Then probably on this side based on where the transformer is located up front. But again, that remains to be seen until once they put it in. What they like to do is if they can get it close to the side where the garage is, they'll try to put it there. But again, a lot of it's dependent upon where the lines are run, i.e. the transformer, the underground water, and things along those lines. Other than that, that's pretty much an overview of your home. One of the other things we like to talk about is our warranty process. Okay, so as I stated earlier, you're going to meet me 2 more times for your buyer's walk and your pre-settlement walk. And what we'll be doing is we'll be looking at a lot of different items, things that need to be corrected. Again, I'd like to say this is a living process. Okay, like right now the house is under construction. So we know once you move into your house, you're going to find items that may have been a manufacturer's defect, or we may not have caught at the walkthrough, and that's okay. We're not going to leave you by yourself. We are going to go ahead and take care of those. So what we do ask at that point is items after our pre-settlement walk, you put on your 30-day walk, and we'll set up a scheduled time for us to meet where we'll go over that 30 days after closing, and we'll get that appropriate items out to the appropriate vendors. The 11-month, what we do is we go over any nail pops, cracks, shrinkage, or things along those lines. And the reason we wait 11 months is we want the house to go through a full cycle, all right? Hot, cold, different seasonal cycles. So we know things are going to happen during that time period. And again, I'll go over that with you probably about 2 or 3 more times. One of the other things we do ask is completion of our survey. So again, like I said, this is a whole process, a living process. Nick is your realtor. On our side, you have Pauline, you have myself, you have Miss Amy here that'll be working with you. We do send the survey out, and we ask, that you rate us on a scale of 1 to 5 on how your experience was with us, how your experience was with your walks, how your experience was with your mortgage company, how your experience was with your home readiness and things along those lines. And it'll be a link. So again, just want to let you know if you can open that up. The other thing we want to let you know about is our foundations manual, and that can be found on drhorton.com. Once you go to the drhorton.com website, you're going to click on warranty. And when you click on warranty, you'll click on manuals after that, and then you'll choose South Carolina as your state. And in South Carolina, you want to choose Hilton Head, because we are the Hilton Head division. And what you'll find is our foundations manual. Now, the foundations manual talks about a lot of information that will really help you with the maintenance and the ownership of your home. It'll also kind of tell you what to expect as your home ages. The other thing you'll be able to find on the DR Horton Warranty site is our RWC manual. Now, that manual is what governs our warranties and our warranty process. It also tells you what our responsibilities are versus what your responsibility as a homeowner is. So I highly encourage you to take a look at that, both of those documents. And again, when we meet, if you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to go over those things with you. All right?